Hello, hello, hello. I have a lady in my First Still Done Fast, and she is suffering from a very common problem. She's overthinking. Hold on a second, though. I want you to see what we got going on out here.
You could always, you could always do that. Whitney and I actually did that on our first one. We kept the purchase price the same and then got cash out at closing to do some of the deferred maintenance. So that went right into our account. So a lot of that's going to have
He
to
has
do
hijacked
with,
my weekly meeting.
the actual.
Okay, we're back. If it stops again, it's because I shut the door and it killed the Wi-Fi. Anyway, today's his birthday, so if he wants to spend his birthday talking about apartments with my ladies, do it to it, buddy. Anyway, I have a lady in regular First Still Done Fast, the self-study program. What I do there is on Mondays, everybody submits questions, whatever kind of questions they have. And then on Tuesdays, after my mastermind call, I hop into First Still Done Fast and I answer everybody's questions. Okay, so does that make sense? I do a mastermind call. We have a lesson. We go over Q&A, whatever. And then I hop into First Still Done Fast. So even if you're in the self-study, I hop in there once a week and answer everybody's questions. They leave it on one thread. So yesterday, I had 3 people leave me questions, and I haven't been able to answer my own questions yet. So I'm waiting to do that. Hold on, I think he hung up. Did you hang up? Did you cancel the recording?
I stopped video.
Okay, we'll stop recording. Leave meeting. And now it'll upload. Okay, now continue on. So I had a lady that left a question that said that she's going to talk to a seller. She's been with me for like 2 weeks, okay? She just got her welcome package the other day. And since she just got her welcome package, she is on her way, 2 weeks of being in First Still Done Fast, the self-study program. She's going to talk to a seller today. And her question was that she's in her head and she's worried and she doesn't know, she knows what she's going to say, she knows what she's going to present, but she's worried. What if they say no? What if there's something else going on? What if she says the wrong thing in the wrong order? All these great and wonderful things. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that. But she's basically just overthinking it. What if they say yes? What if, another lady said, what if I don't find anybody to take this house? What if you find 3 people that have $50,000 that they want to give you to move into this house and you have to decide between 3 people? All right. So overthinking is a very common problem, but it's very solvable. Because for every action, there's an inaction. Who said that? Isaac Newton. But also for every negative thought that you have, every time thank you. It's like Easter eggy. Every time you have a negative thought that what if this is terrible? What if this isn't going to work? What if this is awful? What if I make an ass out of myself? There's an equal thought on the positive side that says, what if this is amazing? What if I save these people's lives? What if I save their marriage? What if I allow them to be able to go on vacation? What if I am their family's hero? That's what you need to be overthinking about. Don't overthink about the negative. It's really easy to get down in the dumps and get overthinking about the negative. And, misery loves company. So if you're hanging out with miserable folks, you're going to be miserable. Hang out with happy people who are helping people all the time. Overthink about the amazing opportunities that you're going to be able to give these people. Overthink about how you are there to help the seller. It's all about the seller. When you're going on these calls, it's not about you and the way you say things. It's not about you and what your offers are. It's not about you and what your purchase price is going to be or how long it's going to take you before you can pay off this house. It's not about you. You're just the body, the brain, and the heart, and the hands that God has put in front of these people to be able to help them. These people have a problem. They probably have lots of problems. They may have such a huge problem with this property. What happens, a lot of sellers, when they have a problem with a property, they push it to the side and it's out of sight and out of mind. And they don't want to admit they have a problem. So they just forget about the house. And they try to forget about their problem. But when you are there and you're sitting in front of them and you're able to help them, it's not about you. It's all about them. And I told the ladies this the other day, but I'm going to tell you again. A lot of 95% of the people that I help are women. And 95% of them are moms. Okay? So I'm working with a lot of mamas. And even if you're not a mom, I'm not a mom, but I still have this maternal desire to help people. Okay? My stepboys are here this week on spring break. If they fall down, I have this instinct, and I don't even think it's really a mama instinct. I think it's just a person instinct. When they fall down, I want to help them back up. When they're doing their homework and they get down and they don't understand something, I want to help them understand it and help them get back up. Whenever one of my friends is having a down day or a fight with her boyfriend or some crap, I want to help her get back to the good side. All right? And that's not really a mama thing. That's not really a woman thing. That's just a person thing. And that's what you're there to do when you're helping these sellers. Seriously, guys, as much as you can focus on the seller and their problem and that you are there to help them, if you go in with a helping heart, you're going to land all the deals. You're going to have more houses and more apartments and more deals than you have time to manage. You're going to have to hire somebody to help you help these people. It's not about the purchase price. It's not about you. It's about being able to help the seller with their problem. Now, if you're talking to sellers and they don't have a problem, you can't help them. If you're talking to sellers and they don't want help with their problem, they want to figure it out themselves, go find somebody else. Because there's plenty of people in America who have houses that are a pain in the neck. And they want help getting rid of that problem. All right? So find people with problems, then help them solve their problem. It's a two-step situation. Find people with problems, help solve their problem, collect money. Okay, it's a three-step. Find people with problems. And that doesn't always mean money. I bought houses before, and the people didn't have money problems. They could make the payments. They could make payments on an empty house and the house they were living in. But they had problems because they had to send somebody over there to mow the yard. That was the problem they had. If it took me 3 months to find somebody, fine. If it took me 6 months to find somebody, fine. As long as I would get somebody to mow the yard. You focus on your sellers. Focus on their problem. It's not about you. Don't overthink it. Because it has nothing to do with you. Overthink how amazing it's going to feel to help these people. Overthink about how you're going to be able to help these people, which means they're going to be able to help somebody else, which means it's going to, trickle down and they're going to help somebody else. It ripples in the pond. You get to help one family, they're going to tell 8 families how you help them. And then you don't have to send any more yellow letters or wear your button or hang bandit signs anymore, because now you got 8 houses. Focus on your sellers. Focus on helping people with problems get rid of their problems. And then sometimes if you're still nervous and you're still overthinking it, go on the appointment. Show up early. Actually do what you said you were going to do. And while you're in there and you're in the rhythm and you're talking, people are going to sign your contracts. And you're going to be doing the deal before you can overthink how you're going to do the deal. Focus on the seller, though, and focus on their problem. Everything else will poof and clear up. Okay? I'm super proud of all of y'all. Keep going. Go get those deals. Let me know if you have any questions. And now that Jason is off my computer, I can go do the question and answer section for First Deal Done Fast. Woo! So if you're in First Deal Done Fast, give me just a minute and I will be in there to do questions and answers. Focus on your seller and focus on their problem. Then solve their problem and collect the checks. 3 steps. Focus on sellers with problems, solve their problem, collect checks. Okay? Bye, y'all.